arrangements of elements only, but here in permutation we are using P, and in combinations we have to use C. I have one word, equation. So in equation, how many ways all the letters can be arranged, that have to find out. So 12 factorial divided by factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. How many 3-letter words with or without meaning can be arranged the letter? Hello everyone, welcome back to my new session. I am Shweta, Computer Science faculty. In my previous session, I have discussed the concept called pigeonhole principle and example problems. So today I will discuss the new topic called permutation. So permutation in counting. So what is the meaning of this permutation? So all the basic concepts you have studied in school days and in PUC, right? So we are studying this topic in detail. So what is the meaning of this permutation? A permutation is an arrangement of all or part of a set of objects. Arrangement of all or part of a set of objects with regard to the order of the arrangement. So, order of the arrangements. Permutation means is a way of changing or arranging the elements in linear order. And for example, suppose we have a set of 3 letters called A, B and C. So, how many ways we can arrange the set of letters? So, that is called as permutation. So, how many ways we can arrange? How many ways we can changing the set of elements? That is called as permutation. Clear? And for arranging these elements, we have to use some conditions in permutations. So, what is the formula for finding the arranging the elements in permutation? That is NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. So, n factorial by n minus r factorial is equal to NPR. So, this is the formula for permutation. So, permutation and combination both are arrangements of elements only, but here in permutation we are using P, and in combinations we have to use C, combination. So, NPR we are using in permutation. So, NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. So, what is this n and r? So, n equals number of the set from which elements are permuted. So, n means number of sets which elements are permuted, and r means size of each permutation. So, r is the size of each element and n means the number of set from which elements are permuted, and n are non-negative integers. So, NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial is the formula for permutation. Clear? So, permutation means is the arrangement or changing an order in a linear order. That is called as permutation. And the number of permutation of n different things taken are at a time. I will repeat. The number of permutation of n different things taken are at a time as same as different ways in which r places can be filled up with n given things. It is denoted by NPR or PNR. Clear? So, note, very important note. So, I have written the formula for NPR. NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial, right? So, what is this n factorial? So, n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, etc. Very important note. Please remember this note. It is very important for doing the problems. So, n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. So, this is the formula for permutation NPR. So, this is one example question. So, how many ways we can arrange the elements? How many ways we can changing the location of the elements? So, for that we are using this permutation concept. So, first example problem 6P3. So, this is in a form of NP6, NPR, right? So 6p3. So value of n is equal to 6, value of r is equal to 3. So write the formula npr is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. So what is n factorial? That is 6 factorial by 6 minus 3 factorial. So what is 6 factorial? 6 factorial means 6 into 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 divided by 6 minus 3 is 3 factorial, that is 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 into 2 into 1 is 3 into 2 into 1, you can cancel. So 6 into 5 is 30, 30 into 4 is 120. So 120 is the final answer. Next problem, 8p3. This is in a form of NPR, right? Substitute the values. N is 8 factorial by 8 minus 3 factorial. So what is 8 factorial? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 divided by 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 you can cancel and multiply this, you will get the final answer. So final answer is 336. And the next problem, 5p5. So here both n value and r values are same. So then also you can apply NPR formula, n factorial by n minus r factorial. So n factorial means 5 factorial by 5 minus 5 factorial. So keep in mind, what is 1 factorial? It is 1. And 0 factorial is also equal to 1. This is very important note. 1 factorial is equal to 1 and 0 factorial is equal to 1. So already I have told you one note, n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, etc. So you can substitute the value of n, you can find the value here. So 1 factorial is equal to 1 and 0 factorial is equal to 1. So here I will apply the same condition. So 5 factorial means 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 divided by 5 minus 5 is 0 factorial. So 0 factorial means it is 1. So 5 into 4 is 20. 20 into 3, 60. 60 into 2 is 120. So final answer is 120. And the next problem, evaluate 5p1, 5p2, 5p3. Sometimes you can expect this question for 5 marks or 4 marks. Clear? I have 3 terms. So you can apply NPR formula for each and every term. So separately also you can find out 5 factorial by 5 minus 1 factorial. That is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 divided by 5 minus 1 is 4 factorial. So 4 factorial and 4, 3, 2, 1 get cancelled. So answer is 5. And now I will find out for 5p2, 5 factorial by 5 minus 2 factorial. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 divided by 5 minus 2 is 3 factorial. So 3 factorial and 3 into 2 into 1 get cancelled. Answer is 20. And the next one, 5p3 is equal to 5 factorial by 5 minus 3 factorial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 divided by 5 minus 3 is 2 factorial. So 2 factorial and 2 into 1 get cancelled. So 5, 4 is 20. 20 into 3 is 60. So finally, you can add all the values. So 5p1 means it is 5 plus 5p2 is 20 plus 5p3 is 60. So 85 is a right answer. And the next problem, in how many ways can all the letters of the following words can be arranged? So how many ways? So here we have to find out how many ways these letters can be arranged. I have one word, equation. So in equation, how many ways all the letters can be arranged, that have to find out. So in permutation we have two types, that is with repetition and without repetition concept. So here there is no repetition of words, letters is not repeated. So directly I can apply the permutation concept. So totally I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters, that is 8 factorial. So here n value also 8, n is equal to 8, r is also equal to 8. There is no repetition. So 8 factorial by 8 minus 8 factorial. So 8 factorial means 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 divided by 0 factorial. 0 factorial is 1 and the final answer is multiply all the terms. So you will get the final answer. So the final answer is 40,320 ways. Multiply this, you will get 40,320 ways. So 40,320 ways we can arrange these words. And the next problem, try. So how many letters are there? We have only 3 letters, but here it was 8 letters. So 8 factorial by 8 minus 8 factorial. So now 3 factorial by 3 minus 3 factorial. That's it. So 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1 by 0 factorial. Answer is 6. Clear? So 6 ways we can arrange this word try. And the next problem, in how many ways can all the letters of the following words is arranged? How many ways we can arrange the letters of the following words be arranged? Here with repetition concept we have to apply here. Allahabad. First you have to observe, is there any repetition in the word? Yes, we have repetition. So I have 4 A's. 4 A and 2 L's and that's it. 4 A's and 2 L's. So how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. If you get repetition in the word or letters, so you have to use this method. If it is not repetition, directly you can apply NPR formula. So here, if you get repetition, you just write the repetition word in the denominator. So totally we have 9 letters. So 9 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. So here, first write 9 factorial, 9 into 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in divided by 4 factorial means 4 into 3, 2, 1 into 2 factorial 2 into 1. So 2 into 1, 2 into 1 get cancelled and 4 into 3, 4 into 3 get cancelled and you can cancel this 2 ones are, 2 threes are, then multiply this numbers, you will get the final answer. Please find out this. We have one word called organization. So first you have to check the repetitions. So O is repeated twice. So 2 O's and A is repeated twice. 2 A's and N is repeated twice. 2 N's and again nothing. So O is repeated twice, A is repeated twice, N is repeated twice. So totally how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So 12 factorial means 12 into 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2 factorial into 2 factorial. 2 factorial, 2 get cancelled and 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 ones are, 2 threes are. Multiply this number, you will get the final answer. So easily you can find how many ways can all the letters of the following words can be arranged? So this is 2 marks question. Please practice all the problems. It is very simple concept. And the next problem, how many 3-letter words? How many 3-letter words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of the word swing? Word is swing. So how many 3-letter words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters swing? When repetition of letters is not allowed. So here there is no repetitions of letters. So what is the answer? 5. Totally we have 5 letters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 3-letter words. So it is 5P3. Very simple concept. How many 3-letter words with or without meaning can be arranged the letter word called swing? So totally we have 5 letters in swing. So 5P3. So 5 factorial by 5 minus 3 factorial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here 2 factorial. 2 get cancelled. It is 60 ways. So 60 ways is a right answer. So today I have discussed some basic problems on permutation. So in my next session I will discuss very important problems in permutations. Thank you.